Stim Reaper by Killer Labz review. This is David with Mission to Muscle, and today I'm poking the Reaper. The Stim Reaper. So we're going to go over the ingredient profile. This is a mystery blend. So I did contact, I felt it was my obligation before I did the video to contact Killer Labz and try to get as much information as I could from this. I did find out how much caffeine is in it, and I did find out how much alpha yo is in this. So after we go over the ingredient profile, like usual, we're going to go over my experience, my take on the products. You guys can decide if this is something you want to buy, and if you do, what you can expect to happen to you. Is the Reaper going to come calling to you? So we'll get right into the ingredient profile. I'm going to put it in the front here. This is a 4-gram stim blend here at 1 scoop. We've got first on the list, beta-alanine, and that's going to give you the exercise endurance, the less fatigue, the more reps, the more sets in the gym. It's probably, 3 grams, if that. Then we have citrulline malate, which is going to give you vasodilation and exercise endurance. We don't know how much is in here, so we don't know how much vasodilation. But citrulline, you might, if they got 2 grams in here, it's going to cause some vasodilation. And the malic acid is going to help with more exercise endurance, more energy in the gym. Then we have caffeine anhydrous, followed by Infinergy, which is the dicaffeine malate, which is the slow-acting caffeine, which trickles in over a period of 4 to 5 hours. And just so you guys know, there's 400 milligrams, according to Killer Labz, of caffeine anhydrous, and then there's 100 milligrams of the dicaffeine malate, which is going to yield 75. So total, you have 475 milligrams of caffeine in this sucker. So we would call this a Stim Junkie pre-workout. Then we have English walnut extract. Now this is an ingredient like Juglins, and it's supposed to naturally deliver DMHA to you in a natural form, not the synthetic form, because whenever you see DMHA listed on ingredient profile, it's usually it's a synthetic laboratory put together formulation or concoction there. And then we have Cysteine Hcl. Now, cysteine is a butt kicker. Now, I love them. This is kind of like stacked with hordenine. Now, this is a combination ingredient of ephedrine and DMHA. So it's toned down, of course, but it's a combo of kind of when it delivers its effects, it's a combo of those 2 ingredients. If you're familiar with ephedrine, you're familiar with DMHA. So you're going to get mood, focus, concentration, and then you're going to get fat burning effects, sweating, increased metabolism, and energy. Then we have Synephrine HCl. That is going to mobilize fat so your body can use it as energy. Then we have Rauffi extract at 90%. So that's alpha yo. So according to Killer Labz, there's 3 milligrams of Rauffi extract here, which is going to yield 2.7 milligrams of alpha yo. So right off the bat, if you want to go away from this video right now, please don't forget to give it a like before you leave. But that's quite a big dose of alpha yo. But when you have an ingredient profile like this, the effects all depend on the ingredient profile. So sometimes you may feel it more than other times, depending on what ingredients are actually in the product. So I'll let you guys know what I felt. And then we have, we have heparin A at 1%. So that's for focus, cognitive function, memory. So it's choline, helps with choline production in the body, crossing the blood-brain barrier. Sorry, I literally just finished working out, and I'm still on this. So I took this, just so you guys know, I clocked this stuff in. So we're going to get right into the ingredient, the effects here. So I clocked this. You have energy. So I took this. I take this usually when I work out. I take my pre-workouts about 6:30. Right now, I believe it's about 9:30. So 6, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. I've clocked it into the energy still being there until 12:30. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So if you work out at night, you got to take this 5 to 6 hours before you go to bed. And I'd say longer, because you actually still feel somewhat of the effects of the alpha yo throughout the day. Short little chills, sweating. I was eating dinner last night, which was my last meal actually, which was about 9:30 at night. And I ate and I started sweating. So this thing really revs up your metabolism here. So what can you expect when you take this? So this, just so you know, This is not your normal gasoline or fuel. This is jet fuel. So you take this, the tingles, as far as from the beta-alanine, you barely feel, because within 15 minutes, everything jumps in and it launches you into energy and focus. So, and it builds. So 15 to 30 minutes, be in the gym, because you will start getting that anxious kind of feeling, like you gotta move type feeling. So 15 minutes, I mean, it starts kicking in. So this is not something you take and you sit around for 45 minutes or an hour, because you will be kind of just like, your nervous system just gets shot, because alpha yohimbine or alpha yohimbine speeds up the central nervous system. So that's one effect that it does. It also blocks alpha-2 receptors in the body, which causes adrenaline and noradrenaline to be shifted over to the beta receptors. And that's how you actually release fat into the blood for energy. So this whole process delivers more adrenaline into the blood, speeds up the central nervous system, and especially at 2.7 milligrams, it launches you. You know, you need to get going. So pretty much that's what you're going to experience when you take it. There is no crash. Surprising. I was expecting to get a crash on this thing. And I literally, you know, when I came off of it, as far as, you know, the intensity, it was great. It delivered and dialed down really well. You do feel, so what could be the negatives for most of you guys? You could feel the alpha yo, but just so you know, each time I took it, it wasn't harsh, believe it or not, with this formulation, this matrix, I call it, the Stim package that they have here. There is no pumps. It wasn't harsh. You know, when everything kicks in about 15 minutes, you don't feel the beta-alanine, because you start to get the chills sporadically. 30 minutes in, then you get the chills, and then you get a little bit of the cold sweating, but it's really not that horrible compared to like, what was it? Like the Beyond Extreme, some of these high-end extreme pre-workouts that are out there as far as Stim packages. This didn't hit me. I could actually take this 3 times a week and be fine and not really be uncomfortable with some of these high Stim packages that have the alpha yo at a high rate with the caffeine and everything and these other ingredients. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. It doesn't even feel good on your central nervous system when you come down. So this is not for the beginners. If you do take this, you want to start with a half a scoop. You do not want to start with the full dose, which is a 6-gram scooper, and basically is right on. I tested the weight, because when it comes to these Stim packages, you need to buy a scale and make sure that when you're scooping that in, that you're within the realm of the ingredients you're going to get. You don't want to have a 6-gram formulation and put 8 grams in there, because it can mess you up. So what you're going to experience in the gym is power. It's just going to make you, it's going to shuttle you and launch you into a workout. You will be nonstop. You will pound it out, and your energy is going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. You will get less fatigue in the gym, so it helps drive that endurance level up. Now, Euphoria, I'm trying to make this short as possible. There is one cut I got to do in this video, but hopefully dial it down. Euphoria, you don't have any euphoria, so it's not like a feel good. It's not like an overwhelming happiness euphoria, but you do feel good, like on most high Stim products. But the euphoria factor is not there. The focus is definitely there. You do dial into the workout. It's almost like a tunnel vision focus, but a little, it's not like, you're kind of like, it's almost there, but then it's not there. So very good there, and cognitive function is very well too. So this is Dave. I'm going to get off and go into work. I'm signing off. We'll see you guys next time on the channel. Hope you enjoyed the review, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you go. Please, it helps the channel and helps other people to see the video and the information. We'll see you guys next time.